They even come out of the water like penguins. Look at the eggs for a second. You little guys, such cuties. Don't go in the water. You haven't got very full feathers. You might freeze. Yeah, I presume we were in the Arctic, but I didn't actually know. Can I cut this? You should try cutting things. When all you've got... Is that a mushroom? Oh, I was hoping it was acid mushrooms. When all you've got is a hammer, everything starts to look like a man. But this is nice, and this is a nice start around here. I like this. I'm not feeling uncomfortable around here. Everything's visible. I haven't got any information about the water. When do I know about water temperature? Maybe that's from one of the vehicles. Come here. Come on. Gotcha. Right. Yeah, we need to cut some of this weed. And then what I'll do, once I've got the basic materials, we're then going to have a little reading session. Oh, that looks nasty. Look at that. What a whiteout. Whoa. I was thinking... Really? You want to try it? Come on up. Yeah, exactly. I thought as much. As soon as I saw monkey, you know what I thought? Thieving little bugger is what I thought when I saw that. I was about to stab him. Okay, we have that's a new mechanic, and not one I'm very happy with. Stay away from the sea monkeys, because they will nick your stuff. Oh, jeez. What I was going to say was, we're going to have a little reading session is what we're going to have. And we're going to read some of the documents and some of the background history and things like that. Because you get a lot of it after a while. It gets a bit overwhelming. And it's nice just to catch up with it. Because it is useful something. And I didn't always read it very well in the past, which was a regret. Oh, little penguins from the past. Now, I'll make another knife. I suspect that if we don't have... If we don't keep any if we don't, say I didn't have my knife in my hand at that point, I don't think he could have nicked it, but we'll test that later. We'll see what happens. But those monkeys are going to be a pain, are they not? Okay, this fish will slowly go off in my cooked Arctic peeper. Will slowly go off in my inventory as I keep them there. So it's best just to get them when you got them and then eat them when you need to. Let's just go. No, put this in here. Be tidy, me. So put the knife away, and we'll try for that weed again. I'm feeling a bit disoriented. I'm not really finding a lot of landmarks, and this doesn't help at all. To orientate myself. There's no compass yet, so I can make one of those later. Keep gathering resources. I just love this game so much. I want to build some stuff later. Are the monkeys over here? They probably are, aren't they? Yeah, there they are. We need to get to these weeds to get the... Grab some quick. Oh, it actually went.
New blueprint acquired.
It actually vanished. We've got loads of weed anyway. Oof. It's hard work, but hopefully we can make some flippers now. And maybe a tank as well. No, I won't grab you yet. And make a tank, and we have our basic equipment to be getting around with, because we can't really travel very far right now. I don't know what to do with myself really, where to go. At least we seem to have a radio built into our suit at least, which is handy, so Sam can get hold of us when she needs to. Okay. There's that weird bump inside outside. What do I need for the flippers? 2 silicon. Oh, okay. I could have made those before. Oh, just faffing around. Faffing around. And a tank. Probably needs rubber and... No, 5 mesh and titanium. So now our oxygen will go up to... 75.
New blueprint acquired.
I love the acquired. Some of the phrasing in the game by the computer is a little odd, and it's endearingly so. Right, don't let you have a bit of trouble swallowing that there, Sam. We're going to have a little read now, I'm afraid. If you don't want to do this, skip ahead. But there you go. I think it's useful stuff. Blueprints we'll look at in a minute, but data downloads. Our tower is the company, remember. Alien Research Site 0. We're not going to read all this, but... So, during the occupation of 4546b, which is the planet, the mysterious race of space vagators referred to as the Architects... What's going on? Is that like another meteor storm? Why is there so many meteor storms? I think we're safer in here. Probably the depth of the water and everything else will protect us from any strikes. To some degree, not too big. Anyway, the architects have made a number of sites on the planet which to build their vast facilities. While the focus of their mission was to save their kind from the bacterium, was the Emperor specimen container, the primary containment facility. Their own installations served a variety of precautionary support roles. Don't worry about that if it doesn't mean anything to you from the previous game. It's fine. It's okay. Basically, aliens were here. They're gone now, but they've left loads of facilities around. Research Site 0. Number of now familiar alien sanctuaries. The alien facility in close proximity to the main research station is one of the few whose purpose we have yet to discover. So they don't know what they were researching here, where they've woken up whatever it is. Oh no, frozen beneath the ice hundreds of years ago. Lays dormant. We've only progressed to the first force field. This is what I think we were at. That force field that closed back up again. An antechamber where a combination lock of a type we don't understand prevents further exploration. So that's as far as we got. We know, if I presume we're going back into the base again. That's presumably where we've got to go to. Robin Goodall. So this is us applying. We haven't found much sentient life. The Strata, alien life on Strata 7. I think it was a hive mind. You have telepathic squid. Okay. That's why she's applied. She's a xenolinguist. Okay. So that's her skill, understanding alien languages. So, the way she understands aliens. I do what they do, feel what they feel. If they bathe in liquid nitrogen and talk with their feet, I put on a spacesuit, I pull a handstand. I like Robin. I like her a lot. I like her as a character. I know a lot of the time you want to play a character that you can impress your own feelings upon and how you respond to stuff. But that's in some games. In this game, we have Robin and she's the framework in which we're understanding the world. I'm good with that. Emergency Arctic Survival Guide. Employees working on the surface in cold weather climates are advised to take additional precautions for their safety. High winds could result in a rapid onset of hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or restorative hot springs. So, we are going to have to worry about when we're running around the surface. I know running around the surface will be a good thing because it's out of the water and the hazards from there. And I thought the water would be a problem, but apparently not. The surface is going to be hard. We're going to need equipment for that. Pack a lunch, tasty hot beverage. Always dress in appropriate missions. Investing in Altera cold suit. I presume we're not wearing a cold suit. Retreat to a safe environment. Standard instructions. Personal log. I've lost contact with the Vesper. I've been in a tough situation before. Just know there's no safety net. Best I can do for Sam is to keep myself alive. Not sure who Sam is. They've got the same last name. I presume it wouldn't be Mum because Mum is mum, you'd be calling them mother, or there'd be some sort of reference. If your child is in danger, no matter how professional you're being, you would refer to them as your children, as your daughter or your son. I guarantee you. Maybe an aunt. I think I saw something about Sam being like 50 earlier, like that. Where is it? 48. Robin has got a mystic. We don't know Miss Robin's age.
Incoming transmission. Origin, alien sanctuary site. Twisty bridges. 200 meters depth. Recorded to databank.
Okay, someone's doing something. I can't really go 200 meters at the moment. I haven't got the oxygen supply or the flipper power to do it. We need a vehicle. Anyway, this is Robin. Aunt, maybe? Sam could be the aunt, maybe? But who knows? I mean, we know... Well, I know now that the people in the future live a lot longer. They can easily live, like, 200 years or something like that with medical support. And a healthy, vibrant, active life as far as that goes. So maybe as we get older, as we go into the future and our lives will get longer, we'll have children further apart. Who knows? Maybe it's sister. Whatever. Cousin. Who cares? So this is Robin. Raised on Orwell, independent research colony. Cohabitation with the planet's indigenous life forms. Though far from any Alteran influence besides her family, Robin turned the advantages to her strength. 15. One of just 15 children in the colony. Oh, okay. Not 15 children from one family, but in the colony. She was homeschooled from then on, lacking Altera's protective infrastructure. All colonists were frequently exposed to alien life. So she's not really company... The company's so pervasive now, but she's not really company formed. She has developed however she wants to. I'm sure the company runs its own schools. She's very much her own agent. Good, that's probably her advantage. Mongolian independent states I've seen before, so they seem to be separate entirely. Okay. So the Altera Skull settlement was 16. Just says sibling. So it says suggests sister. So Sam is very much company. Company. Building her way up. She's gone up the chain. Blueprint licensing. So we've only got access to tools, habitats, survival knife and vehicles. We haven't got access to the blueprint. The computer won't tell them what they are. Costs incurred by the fabrication of unlicensed devices will be reclaimed from payroll. Anything we make out of rules will be charged to us later. Let's stick with surviving. So we won't have access to blueprints a lot of the time. It won't tell us them. We have to find them later. Zero Sanctuary, 100 to 300 meters depth. Macroflora. Okay, that's with big plants. Fast growth of tubular organic bridges throughout the area prevents a permanent route to the facility from being established. 200 meters. This is where the signal came from that we heard. Multiple sanctuary facilities. Okay, we can't get there yet. Let's not worry about it yet. So the blueprints we have... That's not a cold suit. That's an environmental protection suit. This is what we're swimming around in now. Okay. Caught up a little bit there. We need to make a first aid kit. Can you not, please? Some aliens, some of the life forms are quite aggressive. And they will try to do us and our stuff harm. One first aid kit. We will get hurt at some point. A repair tool. We haven't got any crystalline sulfur. Haven't got any batteries. We need copper. We've got some copper. We need... For a battery... That's complicated. River plants. Okay. Different environment. I'm looking for other plants that I'm familiar with. And they aren't here. So we picked up some ribbon plants. Let's get some more of those. Where's the door? Okay. Looking for a hatch. I really want a torch. Ribbon plants were just here, weren't they? They weren't very far away. Again, I need some orientation. These are those big alien cables they were talking about. Come here, fishy. Got to be careful about just wandering into caves as well. All sorts of things can be in caves, but already the O2 is a bit less stressful. I'll be swimming to the surface by now. What is that? Can't really stuff. But it still looks beautiful. I'm loving it. Loving the game. But we've got no great goals for now. We've got little landmarks, which are things to help us survive. That's all we're after. Can I make... A lot of things I won't be told about until I've found a potential source of that material. So searching and poking around is what I need to do. Where's the copper? I'm also clicking the wrong buttons because I'm used to a different set of buttons, and for other games as well. Right. Battery. Essential. And we want a scanner because that will tell us more about the environment. I think we're lacking... Let's just put these in my inventory for now. I think we're lacking some of the things. We need to go and collect some more bits and pieces. Scanner. Super essential. And don't get it stolen by bloody monkeys either. Put it on there. What? Where did my knife go? Oh, I lost it for a second there. Just putting it in familiar slots. Stuff is still going on outside. Can I make that suit? Oh, jeez. What is coming down? Is it eruptions or something? What's going on? It's weather. Horrifying. We're in the standard suit, aren't we? We have to make another suit. We want another suit. I know I'm faffing around. I'm sorry. Hold on. Come on, stop fiddling around with it. Okay, I'm just going to scan myself to see if I was healthy or not. What else do I need to make? I can't make much of anything else. This will help a little bit. This will carry air down from the surface. Repair tool we can't make. We can make a flashlight though. We can make a flashlight. We can make some glass. We'll make another battery. No, I need more ribbon plant. Let's go and scan some stuff while we're out here. Coral shelf. Perfect. Oh. I was hoping to have... Oh, I should have realised it's got acid inside it. It told me, didn't it? It flipping told me it had acid inside it, and I didn't trigger. Mushrooms. I was kind of hoping it was going to give me more like useful. Not everything is useful. I mean, not everything is a resource you can do something with. But I was kind of hoping that there might be more information on these. Yeah, it's not telling me. Maybe I need a machine to let me look at this properly. Because all I've done is scan it, and maybe the little machine's got a readout on it. I'm just surprised it didn't tell me more of it. Oh no, it's alright. It's okay. It's early access game. It hasn't got the detail on there yet. That's all. That's the reason. I'm being presumptuous. It's alright. I was thinking wise. I'm expecting what I saw in the past. A flashlight will make things much easier. I'm not going to make another battery yet though, because not required just yet. I think we need to go and get some food and go and scan some stuff and get some loot. It's gone rotten. It's fine. It won't actually vanish. Stay away from the sea monkeys. Otherwise, let's go have a little wander around. A penguin! Come here, penguin! A penguin, sorry. Come here and be scanned. Bird-like creature hunts small fish below the water, huddles in packs on the surface. Each small prey and regurgitates for its young. Retractable tail and claws allow for fast evolutionary predators. Yes. Less cuddly than they look. Yeah, I'm not going to mess too much. Sorry, penguin. I'm not going to mess with them too much. Would be a bad idea. What's around here we can scan? Even though I know what they are, scan them anyway. Come here. Don't try to evade me. So that'll give us copper and titanium. Right, so... a little bit nervous. Caves are not always friendly. Caves are often not friendly. Don't worry, fishies, we're back to scan you in a minute. So, if I'm also flicking around too fast, I'm really sorry. I'll try not to, but it will happen. I'm going to get back to the recording, aren't I, and find that I've got, you know, everything's really jerky. Which is annoying. Oh, I thought I'd scanned the bladderfish already. Maybe I'm not getting him properly. Ah, looks like I'm doing multiple scans. Okay. Got to watch out for that. It shouldn't scan again after you've done it once. What's this? Oh, people again. Just gathering resources. Can't scan quartz? I've scanned it already? Fine. So I presume we've got to go. It's not telling us anything new. Was that there before? Wow. We need to find... It's telling us about a repair tool. I'm not sure that means we can make that yet. Because... it said about sulfur. But what would tell us about a repair tool unless we need one? Yeah, definitely sound like you're struggling a bit there. Can I put you in here? Are you going to go off if you go in there? Gotta be careful about switching containers of edible things, because sometimes you can accidentally eat them. It's not what you want to do. Oh, you're different. No, you're a boomerang. I know what you are. Come here.
New creature discovered.
So we are going to have to venture into some caves, unfortunately, because we need some sulfur. I've got a pretty good idea about where you can get it from, and it involves some danger. Try to collect too many of those. We don't need them. Some resources I'll just collect them unless I try to. Not unless I have to. That's
30 seconds.
Yep, that's a sea monkey. We're not going to play with the sea monkey. They don't play nice.